Part 17. Ready to continue. Our dude's just taking a snooze with his peacock spirit animal. Let's give this a go. Alright, last we left off, we killed a house. That's what happened. Also did some side missions. Helped some dudes out. The music gets more dramatic. However, it should be noted one thing that we very much have going on is, you may notice over here, on the, we have 453 out of 500 items. So, I did practically no inventory sorting last stream. We're going to fix that right now. First off, we have to look for better gear. As you can see, we already got a huge amount of upgrades for even just our weapons. The Watatsumi's watch. That sounds pretty crazy. Okay. Roman Sakuna's bow. Wish we had more Yoichi's bows, but that's okay. Got a Ravenwing rifle. That's part of Saito's set. That's not bad. Alright, let's take a look at more helmets we can wear. The Aerobane's helmet, not bad. Makes us look like a nameless king with the amount of hair it has. Alright, let's put it on. I should beat this. Curious is a little too heavy. All of these are a little too heavy. What do we need? Constitution now? And strength. Oh boy. Probably should start leveling those. Yeah. Let's wear this. What? What? What is this? How is this in armor? It's like a fashion declaration. All right, we're gonna reskin this as soon as we can. Incidentally, just saying. Look at that. All right. Anyways, it's fine. The Colony Clan's gauntlets. Yeah, we're gonna need some constitution. Could wear this, but this has better stats. Or this has a set piece bonus. But this... Actually, this would give a better set piece bonus than this. Even though this loses us in toughness. Alright, Aerobanes. Yeah, we're getting better gear all around. And we got a better Onamori. Other realm resistance a go. Alright, now that that's done, it's very important that we go to the blacksmith. And refashion is such a good thing. Because we are taking the Colony Clan vest and turning it into, I don't know, anything else. Kentaro looks kind of strange. Let's see what Aerobane looks like. I wish there was a preview option. Oh, that looks pretty good. Alright, much better. Also got smithing gear. Alright, well, we don't care about that right now. Now for the shrine. We gotta make offerings, I think. Yeah, let's make some offerings. Okay, armor. And wow, we got 500,000 Amrita just from all of this. And 29 elixirs. Can we level with that? We can. Constitution, you're going up. Does that give us our set bonus abilities? Yes, it does, just by a teensy bit. Perfect. We want to level up there was some other gear, though, that required like 16. A bunch of strength, right? Or do we wear it all? Sell it all? Yeah, well, whatever. Perfect. So we got some set bonuses going, which gives us efficient yokai abilities, some life, some arrowbane. Got some titles. Now we got to go to the blacksmith. Alright, getting there. This could actually be good to soul match to this. Get some better final blow damage. .4, 6.4, yeah. Gotta sell all of this. Get a bunch of Umbracite, and then... You know what? Let's do some soul matching here. And let's do some tempering here. This thing could get better. Strong attack key consumption's nice actually for hatchets. Damage versus revenants is completely useless. Bullseye bonus is actually really nice. Break doesn't matter for things. Life Drain Grapple, sure. Quick attack damage is nice. Quick attack key consumption's nice. Just, you know, get some armor going, get some defense going. Ooh, flat life, hell yeah. Toughness. Elemental damage taken is nice, but it's not worth the quality Umbracite. Untouched Nujutsu is not bad. Defense is better, in my opinion. I'm used to spending ninjutsu. Toughness and defense is not bad. Defense, fire resist. Let's do toughness over that. Fire resist is kind of nice, but... none of these are good. Give me something good. Running speed is good, but cost Umbracite that we haven't been doing Twilight missions for, which is annoying. Dash key consumption, that's nice. Oh, we can craft charms. That's actually really cool. Sword gold drop rate I actually like. Gold earned. Damage taken over a yokai I'd rather have. Untouched elixir I'd also rather have. Flat key is actually really nice. Barehanded attack damage, completely useless. I wish I remember what the hell these abilities were. Because none of them make... These are like all, Kusarigama skills. Can I get anything else? Raijin actually might be nice. Alright, let's take a look at this. Untouched ammo is kind of cool. Let's do auto grave recovery. Life Drain Omnium Magic Hit's kind of neat too, but we don't care. Alright. Now we can get soul matching cost discount, which is nice. What do we have at the hut anyways? Oh, we have tea utensils. What do we have that's new? The Seto, whatever. And we can have giant whale, we can have wall, and we can have scampus. Scampus is most important here. We don't need the view illustrations, we'll just let that exclamation mark live. Okay. So, we only have one main mission to do, and that's, only one mission really to do, Cherry Blossom using Daigo. Could do these, but this is better. Enjoying his position as the ruler of the nation, Tokachiro appears to have gathered numerous ladies from the court of gardens of Daigo Temple for what is said to be the grandest of cherry blossom viewing parties. We can't let such an opportunity such as this slip through our fingers. The party is sure to have plenty of music and dancers, and with all that commotion, you should be able to slip in without notice. I have faith in you, but you'll need to proceed with the utmost caution. I like to think this is one of the better levels in the game. Maybe one of the best. That's giggle, giggle, giggle. And here's our friend Okuni. Well, I'm offended. We put a lot of effort into that. Of course, he would keep snake demons in his court. In his harem. Mumio's got this. Alright, let's view some cherry blossoms. That's a cool view, actually. Just this row of cherry blossoms. It's nice. Well, naturally, in the last mission, there's Kodama hiding in the back. Got some gravestones. Let's rest at the shrine. I don't think our gear's changed at all. I'm curious if I have a fire talisman anywhere. So that would be nice for... game? Okay, thank you. Fire resistance would be nice against slime enemies. So yeah. I don't know why there's a pit there. They probably should get that looked at. Seems to have claimed one victim. Alright. So we start with some humanoid enemies. We'll gladly snipe one. Hey, why not two, you know? Make the whole crowd join in. Of course there's a little Kodama scamp back here. They're kind of just throwing them willy-nilly. Maybe just rewarding players for exploring the little nooks and crannies. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of Kodama in the first half of the mission. I mean, there's like 9 in this mission, I think. And that was going to do a good job. Good, I have blue toughness, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to soak that hit. There seems to be a Kodama up here. Ryokai, the Poison Disciple. Well, we gotta fight him. He's a NPC Revenant after all. Just in case they have extra dialogue, which I think some of them do. And there's a Scampus. Alright, we're in Money Town now, because Scampus is our money, apparently. Most valuable currency of all, and the most adorable. Alright, you can see big red dots, that means we have super enemies. These are the... So there are actually some big retainers of Tokichiro lying around, so we're just gonna... You know, we're gonna throw a bomb at him. Hi, friend. I really resent you doing that. Okay. Congrats on dying with honor. I believe in you. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Impaled by Katagiri Katsumoto, which is probably the guy we just killed. Got a torchbearer right here who cannot understand the concept of walls. Who else did we piss off? These guys. Nearly got grabbed there. Not a good scene. But we have secrets to explore. We have to go back here, obviously. Of course. Clever game. But where, pray tell, is Scampus? Oh, Omnia Mage Lock's back here. Scampus seems to be around the corner. Hi, or not Scampus, Kodama. Hi, Kodama. Get on out of here. Alright, so we've done the first main house, it looks like, though there does seem to be more friends over here. Well, hold a sec, main friend. I've got more stuff to pilfer. Guess he was just guarding this section of the house. Well, anyways, we've got a sneak attack, clearly this guy. Hi, friendo. How ya doing? Not a fan. Well, darn, I wanted to pick up that loot. At least there's Sudama right here. Hi, Sudama. Well, now we're gonna have to find our way all the way back up there, and I don't think there's a way up, an easy way up from there. At least in this direction. You know what I'm gonna do? In this spot, I'm gonna put a fire amulet. Just so I can buff in case I encounter any fire slimes, or any slimes that are weak to fire, which, lo and behold. Alright, well this looks important. Of course, it's Magatsu Warrior. What else could it be? Yeah, of course he's guarding a key. Of course that was necessary. You got a fan. That's cool. Hola howdy. Yes indeed, Lordy. Hola howdy. I am doing the final mission, well, of possibly the final mission of at least this region. It's the third of the it's the third out of the three, or it's the third mission. Usually there's three in a region. Wow, I'm stuttering today. You missed a cutscene where a dancer introduced us by, we snuck into, the area. This whole mission's called Cherry Blossom Viewing in Daigo. So there was a party going on, and, the dancer character we encountered in some submissions did a dance, then cut a curtain behind her, and we were hiding behind it, and we were like, yo. Then Tokichiro ran away. It was like, this party's a dud. Wonder if he'll burn to death. Probably not. Wow, good guard, man. But yeah, this mission essentially is there's a key over here. Hi, friend! Or there was a door over here that's locked that we just got a key for. First part of the mission is just like a pretty, like, cherry blossom viewing area. Like, all the cherry blossoms are in bloom. But that's only the beginning of the level. Seems you can only weapon swap once. Or maybe can you? Oh no, you can do multiple. That's cool. I'm trying to master the Switchglaive, and it actually seems like a fairly complicated weapon. Okay, I think this is a shortcut to the beginning of the level. It does look like a one-way door kind of thing. Hope all is well with you, Lordy. Yeah, this is the beginning of the mission. The day I had something to do this afternoon, so I was slower than I wanted to be with the streamage. I think there's an enemy down there. Yeah, slime. Is there loot down here? I think there is. This is, you know, a comprehensive run-through of the levels, so we're gonna loot everything. You also missed some intensive loot selling. Oh, hell yeah. I've been doing that a lot recently, admittedly. Frozen pizza is more of a staple of my diet than I want it to be, than I'm comfortable admitting. But, you know, it's a quick answer to things. Well, I'd probably do mac and cheese too, were I not a, if I didn't just not able to stand mac and cheese. It's just the noodle flavor, the noodle texture gets to me. And we're on the other side of this, of the pit that the mission started with, incidentally. The beginning of the level's over there. Mac and cheese doesn't seem too complicated of a formula. Just get some noodles and cheese. Alright, guy with big square forehead is another mini-boss. It's kind of like the Sonata Braves in the first DLC. Oh, come on. I want to shoot you in the head. Oh, I think it's just him. Nope, there's another friend. Of course he's a sniper. I really do not like your antics, Mr. Toaster Head. Alright, let's say hi. I guess it does. Yeah, that's the thing about cooking. I have some easy recipes, but even those are like... You know, it's just... Sometimes you just want to make easy food. Now we got Kiyomasa. Okay, this is cool. So that's Tokichiro's voice in his head. So I think this is where the level goes from pretty to actively neat. The music picks up and the ground falls above us. Ah, I get it. Yeah, so more complicated than I'm giving credit for. Kuni's here. Can we get a Lumicite shard from this? Yeah. So yeah, this cherry blossom trees are pretty strong, and now we're in floaty castle land. And the music picks up and it's awesome. I think this has the best music. Well, maybe second, but tied for best music in the game for a level. Maybe top 3. But also just a cool idea, you know. Just like the whole mountains are moving based on Tokichiro's spirit stones. But we've got some rough mission up ahead, that's for sure. I forget what all is in here. I know I hate it. I know I hate it all. There's like a enemy in here. What enemy is it? Oh, just an average soldier, don't care. Unfortunately, we got a snakehead boy, a freaking mini boss, and an aberrant soldier over there, so we've got some patrolling to do. I forget how you aggro all of these guys properly. Also on the radar, the mini-boss is actually 2 pips, because I think his axe counts as part of one. Da-na-na. Let's not get wrecked. Sorry about the silence here. This is a little bit of focus involved here. I think that guy's dead forever now, though, that we killed him. That area's not too hard, because Oroku Rakubi is honestly like such a slow enemy that you don't have to worry about them if you're good, if you bait them from a distance. This is not an area from the first game, though it is reminiscent of the final level before the final non-epilogue level of the first game, where it's like you had the raised pillars and stuff. But this is slightly different, believe it or not. Where the hell is the spirit stone there? Aha! Because there definitely was an area with like raised platforms and stuff, but this area is a little different. Just a teensy bit. Alright. Let's fight Triangle Head, man. How dare you drink sacred water in front of me? Nice, Nioh. Oh, he's not dead yet. I like the triumphant music, personally. I like it a lot. Like, this part really makes the level for me a little bit. Definitely Kodama in there. Now, I mean, even though it's reminiscent of, like, one of the levels from the first game, I think it has its own flair to be like a good ending. In some ways, I think Nioh 2 is more fun for people if you haven't played Nioh 1, because like it feels like it has more enemy variety because you haven't fought those enemies before in the first game. Okay. What's over here? Skelebro. And there's a monkey. Hi, monkey. Are you gonna get over here? Do you know how to walk? Hi, monkey. So I'm holding off my living weapon because I lose radar sense when I'm on cooldown, and I'd rather not. And I might save it for the mini-boss, though. Mini-boss might be a good fight. Alright. Apparently this is Kasuya Takanori. Good to know. He's very sad that he couldn't kill us. You know, Tokachiro may be a jerk, but he has some loyal followers. I guess that could be said for some jerks, though, and many followings. So perhaps I'm overrating it. Did you die? Oh, you fell to your death. That's why. Okay. Where the hell is the other Kodama? Aha! Kodama. You may notice these, I know, right? Just jump down. These broken pillars. You may figure out why they're there. Why this platform is just flying around in no space. I want to say we explored this entire segment. Yeah, so we're on to the next part. And we have a Scampus over there to pilfer when we're ready. And we're good enough to level up, too. Okay. I want to say there's some NPC summons here, which we might enlist the help of soon. But more importantly, there's a Scampus, which technically is an NPC helper. Let's go, Scampus. Alright, I recall this area sucking. Because there's a Yokai Realm and 2 Rokurokubi next to it, and the Yokai Realm has either an Enki or a Magatsu warrior. I kind of forget. Now let's just fight them. Alright, that's the Yokai Realm done. Unfortunately, these fuckers are still in our way. Probably should have saved my spirit for this thing. Oh well. That wasn't so bad. Is there any Revenant, NPC Revenants here? Probably not. Yeah, look at all these characters that died on this bit. Understandable. And Momu's left our way. I think that's a cool set piece. Break these stones, have things run away. Momu, what are you doing? Oh, Lumicite Crystal. Those are like super Amrita. Okay, well, let's continue. We're not done yet. It was the evil Raiden man that said that. Mr. Tokachiro Hideyoshi. Such a freaking good theme, and it does feel like you're in an apex of the level. Okay, well, there's clearly a mini-boss guy up here. so we do not suffer them to live. Hi, mini-boss enemy. Can I shoot you? Can you get over here? I missed. Well, that was, you were a strong character. Yup. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we definitely have another mini-boss over there. No, I'm right here. How dare you shoot me with a water shot? I'm gonna heal, just out of spite, and then I'm gonna shoot you. Rude boy. Oh, we're back at 100. Hi, friend. Alright, there's Kodama somewhere around here. Looks to be around this corner. Hi, Kodama. Yeah, if you ever want to really complete a Nioh level, just equip the Peacock. Level up the Peacock to get full sensor and just enjoy. It's good time. Makes finding everything a lot easier, I'll tell you that. Is that really all that's up here in this particular vein? I guess so. Time to go down. Doesn't look to be any enemies right here. Oh right, the Rokurokubi. And a sniper. A Skella sniper that I am having a lot of trouble shooting at. How do I get you? Alright. Rokurokubi, you're blocking the way and you're annoying, so I hate you. I dislike this character. Get over here. I hear a Scampus though, so this might be saved. Alright, 1 second, Rokurokubi. I have a Scampus to say hi to. Scampus? Scampus. Hey monster, good to see you. I found a cat. And then I found taking lots of damage. Seriously, this Rokurokubi is just playing me. God damn. That's what I get for fighting enemies on a ledge. That's why they don't do them a lot in Nioh, because they're fucking hard. Alright, let's not fall to our death. That would be bad. Ah, this segment. This is a full little mini area with lots of little Rokurokubis and other fun shenanigans. That sounds a little bit like you need to call emergency medical services if you think falling to your death sounds super fun. Unless it's other people, like that. That's allowed. Masochistic, but allowed. Well, sadistic. Sorry, sadistic. How dare I misword things. What do we got up here? Just some gauntlets. Our Scampus left us. Yeah, masochism is wanting to hurt yourself. Sadistic sadism is hurting others. Sadomasochism is a little bit of both. You just want to hurt everything. Alright, there's a sniper right here. So the reason I'm sometimes one-shotting these enemies is because if I hit the crystal on their shoulder, it does tons of damage. So that is that story. Well, yeah, the joy of causing pain upon yourself. What is... Oh, there we go. Yeah, this area is a little bit ridden with snipers, and it's kind of annoying. I do remember dying in this particular segment and feeling very sad about it. Because it has a lot of obnoxious stuff going on. I ended up not exploring this whole level because of that. Alright, we do not have quick change scrolls, so we're just going to have to be good. Okay, falling to death I will accept as a valid way to die in this game. Getting killed by enemies only if I'm trying too hard to avoid falling to death. Because then I'm punished for not falling to my death. Isn't this such good music though? Just like exciting, dramatic build up to what we've done so far. It's just good shit. Alright, let's just do this. Do that. Land on this guy. See, that's why this is the part where I fall to my death in stupid ways. Thankfully, you can't attack yourself off a ledge in this game. You just kind of hug the edge. Otherwise, this game would be way too cruel. Alright, let's get our fire amulet on. Oh, this area sucks. I mean, it's cool, but it sucks. Okay, I hate this enemy. You know what? You can just stand there. I'm just going to stand here until you can get over here, sir. You impatient man. Yeah, the scythe is glowy because I lit it on fire. Let's light it on fire again. Seems fun. Oh, he died. Okay, that's allowed. I forget if there's anything worth going over here for. Nope. I think we cleared out this whole area, which feels pretty good. Yeah, this whole area, it started out as just a ground floor with like a bunch of cherry blossoms, but then a bunch of trees lifted it up into the sky, and this part sucks. Thankfully, we have Yokai Shift already. So we're just gonna go super mode real quick and take this out. Oh wait, this is actually not. That wasn't the guy guarding the yokai realm, was it? It was this thing. And look at this. Some stuff gets lifted up. And we get to hear our top 10 anime betrayal man's voice, who turned evil, and is like, will you betray me too? And we're all like, aw, so sad. But we're not done yet, because I do believe there was a Kodama somewhere. Didn't we see a Kodama on the radar just a moment ago? Yes, look at that one. Sneaky boy. Can't fall down any reasonable way, though, to grab him. So how do we get to that Kodama? I think I actually have a sneaking suspicion of how we go from above. And, let's see. But yeah, I think we're approaching the end of the level, but we gotta do a little teensy bit of backtracking. Before I fully commit to leaving. Yeah, you can see how, like, some parts lowered. I want to say that part was not there before. Like, this raised up. How the hell would you get over there, though? You gotta figure out the path to the Kodama. One does not leave a Kodama behind. Alright, this part respawned, but that's okay, because there's a hot spring! Always enjoy a good hot spring. Okay. So we gotta get over there somehow. How, though? And I want to say we want to explore this way, too. Yes, hot springs are all about getting necky. Let's see what's over here. Monkey! Okay, so we got some loot. But we're not done yet. No, no, no. We have at least one more Kodama to find that we saw. This is towards the end of the level, though, so we're not doing that just yet. We'll go backtrack this way. There has to be a way to drop down to that Kodama that we're not seeing. Right? Right. This looks way too much like we just fall to our death. So it has to be from above, which probably means there's a path over here that'll lead us to our friend. I'm gonna guess it's this. Also, I don't know where Mumyo went. That's a little alarming. Yeah, we can fall down here, actually. Lose a ton of health, but we got a Kodama out of it, so it's all good. Not the last Kodama, though. How do we get out from here? Do we go back up? This looks like a... There has to be a quicker way back up, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, these guys are all gone. That's beneficial. Ah, this is we did one giant route from here. We never rested at a shrine. That's useful. All right. Either way, we found our way back up. So we'll just run back to our shrine, and then we've got some fun stuff to do. Yeah, there's a reason I saved this mission for this stream, though. We've been at this for nearly 50 minutes. This is a huge mission. Level up skill? Yeah, that's more damage. Constitution might be a really good stat to level up soon, though. Alright, we've got a Kodama there, but we've also got friends. I want to say this one's a sniper. Maybe it's this one. Oh, this is a bad boy, since you can hear his music. And he goes down like a chump. And we found all the Kodama. I think that's all 25 for this region, which is nice. Some people died trying to run up here and ignore those warriors. Music died down, meaning we're encountering whatever's here is probably the end of the mission. I love the music coming up. So we saw a full bloom cherry tree at the beginning of the first mission of the game, when when Tokichiro saved us, and now he's possessed. And the music's like a faster version of the levels, you know? Alright, this guy's incredibly rough, so we're gonna have fun. And now he won't stagger. Oh no, monkey! Actually, he's doing a pretty good job of dying. That's okay, though. Can I get an F in chat? Thank you. So it's kind of come full circle. He became demonic, or we became demonic, so he saved us. Now he became demonic, so we saved him. What animal is this? Is it like a boar? A tapir? Tapir. That actually makes sense. Yeah, that's definitely a tapir. So we awoke him from his living nightmare. Oh, he's sad looking. So if you die to fight him, he's like, I am Hideyoshi, me! Because you both were called Hideyoshi together as a team. But now he's like, it's all about me. Note that the mission complete didn't happen. We're just gonna buff up again. Just a little bit. No particular reason. It's fine. Oh no, all those cherry blossoms. And it's our nemesis, Zombie Raiden. Alright. So if Tokichiro is not hard, this boss will be. Yeah, that Raiden, the Mortal Kombat one. That up hard. Oh, fuck. Now the part where I attack a bunch of clones so they stop killing me. Oh, there's still one over there. Damn, he dodged the monkey. Oh damn, there's more clones, isn't there? Oh no, he's only summoning himself. Anyways, this music gets awesome. So it's over, right? No. He refuses to die. I fucking love this fight, though. Alright, so technically a three-phase fight. We got Tokichiro, Kashin Koji, and Kashin Koji when he revives. When he refuses to die. He refused to die, though. I forgot the loot there. But now that we have Super Sword, we can take him out. We're back in dead underworld limbo treeland. So our mother was a yokai. Has the horns that were on the title screen. Walking away with her father. You may hami. Okay. So normally I do one main mission per stream. We're not going to do that this time, I think. We are incredibly close to the end of the game. There's a little bit more left. So we got to go back to Byoden, the temple where we fought Drunk Guy. We also got a submission we could do. We are probably not going to do the submissions here until we beat the game, because the momentum here is just too much. Sealed Fate. No rewards. I don't know why there's a level requirement. You get something from it. Or no, we don't. Time to go witness the end of the Staff Man. Incidentally, if you care about spoilers at all, I mean, I assume you don't because if you're watching this far into the stream, but there's a little bit of a surprise coming up. Well, there's a Takemaru, according to our mother when we talked to her. So remember how those corpses, or those, like, stone statues holding swords? So now we're becoming that. sealing the demon forever. But is it over? I fucking love this next part. Oh hey, this is the, that's a character we might recognize if we played Nioh 1. This is, the beginning of William's entrance into Japan, where he goes across a fishing village in April 1600. So, music sounds familiar, doesn't it? If you've played Nioh 1. The deed is done, you fulfilled your destiny, vision blurs, and all strength drains from your body. You cannot move so much as a muscle. As your conscience fade, you hear Mamu's voice calling out to you. Alright, if we zoom out, we are in a new region. 1598, 1616. It has been 17 years about, or more than that actually, right? And there is a mission called the Blue-Eyed Samurai. Against all odds, your heavy eyelids start to open. You feel a sensation as though a malicious spirit is worming its way into your body. It seems that someone's broken Otakimaru's seal. Yeah, I understand wanting to play the game, but there's some times where I wish I wasn't spoiled on something. This is one of them. So Nioh 1's entire story, including DLC, ended in about was from 1600 to 1616 or so, 1615. So this is after Nioh 1. Nioh 2 is not entirely a prequel. I like story games sometimes, though. I do like gameplay games mostly, though.
So you're not a morning person, then?
Yup. Right into it. Oh, living weapon lady. Uh-oh. We were possessed by Otakimaru, or Shadow Man, and now he's freed. Excuse the soda drinking.
I crossed the raging seas to reach this land. An English-speaking ninja.
So now we get the summary of the entirety of Nioh 1's story.
A warrior without a past. Then I met a Tanuki. With the weight of the world on his shoulders. In the heat of battle.
So that's part. That's the Nioh main campaign, and then here,
I learned the true.
then this is the DLC.
With the defeat of the Spaniard today, finally the war is at an end. I stand ready to battle demons. I stand as a samurai.
ようやくお目覚めね。
I leave the two of you to it.
I wonder why Mumio hasn't aged. I wonder if she's part yokai. Some characters, or some players age their characters as time went on because you can do that in this game. So it kind of makes it so like you're old friends when you fight Tokichiro in the previous mission. So yeah, that's just that mission. We just actually just immediately fight William. It's not a hard fight. Though it can't go longer than that. I think that was pretty hyped though. We also got Shersha, which is an Amrita spirit friend. In the main mission music for this region, final region of the game, Afterglow, it's kind of like an epilogue mission. So we have to... Don't know what awakened you from your slumber. I have a feeling it has something to do with whatever brought the foreign man William to this place. Shall we get going? Because the yokai are still around.
再会できて何よりだけど、喜ぶのは後回しね。陶器四郎が倒れて平和になるどころか、起こったのは大きな戦ばっかり。関ヶ原や大阪の陣、それに勝った徳川が今や世を治めてる。その徳川に力を貸したってのがあの異国の男ウィリアム。彼がここに来たのはある女を追ってのことらしいわ。起きてすぐのところ悪いけど急いで後を追いましょう。
Alright, so we got our synopsis. If you've played the DLCs of Nioh 1, basically there was one straggler, one unfinished plot thread of a Spanish ninja not being captured. So given this is a higher level mission than the final main mission of the game, I think we'll be doing the any side stuff later, because we have this to do. Oh, but we found a town. Totoya. Oh, the Sakai item. Alright, so... yeah, so before we do anything, I'm going to equip my character with any upgrades I might have found along the way. Nope. Child of the Sun. Needs 17 strength. We can get that soon. Let's level up real quick, since we can do that. And let's leave the shrine for the badass mission music. We're not going to sell anything. We are so close. Too heavy, too heavy, too heavy. Perfect. Wait. Wow, we need a lot of stuff for the Youngblood gear. Oh, too heavy. That's a shame. Alright, so we need 19 Constitution, 20 Strength eventually. Alright, we're about geared up as we can be. So... Eye of the Beholder. Zero Kodama. Wolven from a foreign land that William is chasing seems to be up to no good. However, I'm far more curious about that man with the staff. If he intends to stir up war again, then we have no choice but to stop him. We don't have any time to sit around. Exactly, we gotta keep moving. Gotta do this main mission here. Determine why the seal has been broken all this time. Settle things once for all. So we're back in Byodo-in, the temple. We start at the bottom where we fought, what was his name? Shuten Doji or whatever? The drunk demon. Mumyo's with us. Get hype. Because William's with us too.
Let's go.
That's right. Final mission is a co-op, NPC co-op mission. I honestly forget how the easiest way to do it all, though. But boy, are there some awful enemies here. Let's not go that way. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna go after I can kill that monster. We're just gonna go straight. This mission, the first time I did it, took me a while because I forgot how to do it. I think there's a Magatsu warrior down at the bottom here. William. I think one of our characters got lost on the way down here. There he is. Hardest part of this mission, in some regards, is escorting your damn friends. Yeah, okay. I hear a Scampus. Or maybe it's just the music being awesome. Alright, I have no anima. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't even get a chance to tumble. That guy just fucked me up. Okay then, I see where this game stands. Now we got autograve recovery locked in, though. Alright, well, I still stand by that I should do what I did and go this way. Where are my friends? There they are. They don't show up on the radar in Dark Realm, that's right. Where does this go? Oh, that's the way forward. This actually is really easy to get to the, It actually is really easy to get to the finale of this mission, but we do want to kind of explore. It is really tempting to go to the finale, though. Like, we have this Dark Realm we have to clear up, you know? Just so much. Alright, what's this way? Nothing. Well, that's a start. Yeah, the enemies here are buffed as fuck. Just FYI. They really go ham with how much you have to fight in this mission. It is no joke. I probably should do the dojo missions for ninja and stuff. I'm actually less powerful than I was when I did this mission in my first playthrough. Which is a slight problem. William, Mumyo, thank you. Okay, now let's go after this guy. Perfect. Now we don't have to fight all of that. I honestly forget what's in this mission. I don't think we can actually rotate it anymore, though. Alright. Well, let's go fight here. That's a big yokai realm. Wonder what's in it. Damn straight it's a dark realm. Alright, let's fight this guy. Please die and not kill me by falling off the ledge. Seriously, the hardest part of this is gravity. Seriously. What the hell, game? Alright, whatever. And where are these dead bodies coming from? Like, you think they would have become skeletons by now. Alright, this is the guy I wanted to take out. Which means we can go down this way now and fight that guy without any repercussions. Also, I think there's a hot spring here. Or is this just the start? This is just the start. That's okay. Healing? What's that? Yeah, I noticed that I was low just then. I guess there's a little bit of latency going on. Hey, it's little yokai. And a big yokai. I honestly don't know why I'm here. I guess to get gear. Also, I don't know why Mumyo... The AI for your companions is so rude. Or not even rude, just slow. I think there's a little bit more in this area to do. Yeah, like there's a couple of yokai there, for instance. We got some ninja lock, so it was worth doing this. Is there a way... Aha! There is a way up. Hi, friend. Okay, that's up. Yeah, thank you, William. Da-da-da. You can hear another enemy over there, can't you? I can. Where the hell am I going? Alright, that's a dead end. So I guess it's just straight to, wherever the hell we had to go. Yeah, okay. We're back up anyways, so we gotta drop back down. Go this way. See, I got super lost about this point when all I had to do was go here towards these test tubes. Uh-oh, I think Mumyo got wrecked. Don't get wrecked, Mumyo. There we go. Up we go. Oh hey, it's Mezuki. There was Gozuki before, but now we have Mezuki. I just realized I need to restock on ammo. Fun fact, Mezuki is optional. He's just chilling, you know, like one does. But, you know, we can't leave him be. That's just rude. Come on, friend. Let's have a tussle. Okay, what else do we have lying around in this mission? We have a Dark Realm. Okay, that's a start. I'm a Gatsu warrior. I'm a Gatsu warrior. Yeah, there's a bunch of friends coming up. We gotta... I forget which way we gotta go. Probably this way. I feel like there's gonna be something ambushing me from above if I'm not careful. Oh well, let's take on the Tesso. Or both Tessos. Oh, great. We're corrupted with the stank. Oh god, that move. Stank is worst. It's so bad. Come on, Stank, go away. What? Oh, I think something from above noticed me. And they're dropping down. What is it? Oh, just a freaking this guy. Alright, I see a shrine up there, so we're getting close to the next checkpoint. This actually isn't that long of a mission, all things considered, but boy, it goes places. Is Tessa over here? Yeah, another one. Alright. Ubume, and is that it? Not at all. There's Karasa Tengu just to fuck us over.
写しない。
Well, so a cave opened up since we last were here. And we got a shrine. And we got a lot to level with. What was it we needed? Constitution and strength, so let's do that. Besides, we need more health. Got a few proficiency things. I think we got a title, actually. Yay! Let's get going. But we're not done yet. Oh no, not by any means. See, we got a big guy here. I didn't know I could do that. Must have been in low stance to do that jump move. Alright. Well, there's still some to explore. We could head to that obvious boss door, but we're not ready for that yet. Mumio. Mumio, please. You can go this way. Can you get out here? Okay, we're good. Because I think there's like ninja locks and stuff in this area. And some good loot to be had.
King of treachery, abuser of Amrita.
That's the voice of Maria.
Was too weak for my cause. But perhaps you
Okay, do we go this way? Whoops. Aha! Ladder. Whoa! None of that now. Where are my bros? Am I going to have to go in this next fight with 8 elixirs? That'd be rude. That's fine. Alright. I still want to know how to get to the... Oh. I missed it because I was busy killing those enemies. Alright, we're going to go grab this, and then I think we're ready to fight that yokai realm, and then whatever's behind the door.
Why on earth is that man so attached to this foreign land? He doesn't look like he's getting anything from being here. I don't get it.
Why is our Spanish ninja speaking in English now? Oh well. Hi. Ow. Here, you two take care of them. Oh yeah, everybody speaks English in 1600. That's right. In today and all of that. Well, clearly a boss, given that there's the pink dot in front of us. What awaits? Oh no, Virgil Raiden zombie. Eye of the Beholder. Alright, say hi to Takemaru. He's fun. Also note he has like 1 billion health, so that's fun. Notice he is different enemies now. Oh, he's Phantom again. And Hide's talking, or Hideyoshi. Okay, now he's not replicas of us. He's something different. Oh, I forgot the reason I won this fight. I had Daljin Saki. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Okay, I didn't die. But I'm still water debuffed. And I'm discorded. That's great. Oh great, water element. This fight gets insane towards the end. Final phase. Fuck! None of that now. Alright, let's get going. Final bit. Stop burning me. Oh hey, living weapon. And you know it's the end of the game because we just got Divine Gear. And the best thing, the Otakamaru Soul Core. Probably a prelude to the DLC.
But isn't Hideyoshi a traitor and a...
Looks like you're off the mark.
藤吉郎、人に戻ったの？
ああ、すっかり。長い間面倒かけたな。
All the evil tyranny and stuff. Sorry about that.
ご気分は？体はどこもおかしくない？
そいつはこっちに聞いてくれよ。なあ、秀之寺。戻ったか。
No, hey, it's Hanzo's cat clock cat. That's William's kid. That's right. William has land and a son in Japan now.
つゆと落ち。
Yep, this is, you know,
つゆと消えにし我が身か。
like
何話のこと。
this is like a year after the end of Nioh DLC, so it's like time enough to have a kid and stuff. That implies that William had the kid before the end of the first DLC, or the second and third. I want to say this is the cherry blossoms in the first village. So, that's Nioh 2. I mean, there's 2 submissions we didn't do. Well, a little bit more than that because of secret ones. Yeah, thank you. GG, I guess. One downside of this game compared to Nioh 1, it doesn't have the really corny, kind of awful song that Nioh 1 did at the credits. It was like I Am the Wind bad. It was so great. But we do have just, you know, some decent in-game music. We're going to let the credits roll, just talk about the game. So, I really was digging the game. You know, it's like, it's more Nioh in a lot of ways, which I think I'm totally fine with. I don't think it's entirely, like, it's not an expansion. I think that's really underserving just how much content they put into this game. Like, Nioh 1 had 6, like, regions, Nioh 2 has 6 regions. It's... like, iteratively, it's, you know, Nioh 1.5, but it is very much a sequel, right? Like, you can't just call having the same amount of content as the first game just an expansion. That's kind of underselling it. And it does have new mechanics. Like, the anima system's really neat. So, like, you can't just translate it perfectly to the first game. Plenty of other games have called themselves sequel with less content than this. So that's a thought. The other thought is that I like the story of Nioh 2 a little bit more than Nioh 1, in terms of characters, at least. Naoto Takanaka. Alright, so, where's Imagawa? Oh, we missed him. Alright. No, Ryusei Nakao. That's, Frieza's voice, I think. Anyways. No, apparently Hide has a bunch of voice actors and actresses just for pitches and stuff. Anyways, I think I like the story more in this, just in terms of like character development and stuff. It still has the rotating castorama problem that Nioh 1 had, but I think somebody put it that like I had more feelings for like characters in this game than I did for any of them in Nioh 1. Like, William doesn't really develop as a character, and you know, it's just kind of a big blur. Whereas Nioh 2, you kind of have a focus, you know, it's about Tokichiro and Hide kind of developing. And you can kind of follow that even without, even in the still blur of like all these historical characters. So actually I like the story more. I liked the ending a lot. I love that it's secretly not a sequel all the way through. I love that you actually get a conclusion to Nioh 1 at the end. That really hyped me up. I was actually really actively happy with that. I've been watching reaction videos of people reacting to like that last set of segments, especially the William reveal. I like Nioh 2 better as like combat and stuff more. Obviously, like it adds a lot. It adds more to the game. It's more Nioh, and I mean that like more mechanics too, not just more content. The Soul Core stuff is really fun. They have fucking tea sets, for crying out loud. Yeah, so... But we are going to maybe do a little bit more streaming after these credits, just to clarify. We've got a few more things to check out. Contents and ratings credits. In the meantime, I am going to grab a beverage, and I'll be right back. And if anybody has anything to ask, I'll be happy to answer once I get back. One sec. Alright, I'm back. Special thanks. So there was a lot of games that came out recently. Final Fantasy VII Remake especially is a highlight. I haven't played that yet, but I don't know if it's going to top Nioh 2 for me as best game I've played this year so far. What other games? Oh, Doom Eternal was really good. I like this more. And I really liked Doom Eternal. I still would rate this higher. I'd rate it higher than the first Nioh. Though I'm gonna have to wait for DLC to make a final verdict, because DLC in Nioh 1 adds so much to the game. Resident Evil 3 I didn't play at all, and it didn't seem like a thing for me. Actually, there hasn't been too many games coming out too recently. I think it's all coming out now. Biggest one being FF7 Remake. And I'm going to have to play that and give a verdict on it before I say anything. I don't know if it'll top Nioh for me. Nioh 2. Which has gotten an average of like 90% review. According to user ratings. I wonder what Metacritic says. Ah, well. It's gotten pretty good reviews, though. A lot of people have been liking it. As much as you can trust reviews. Journalism. Oh yeah, we've unlocked builds in the hut mission. Alright, so we've unlocked 3 things. Builds in the hut menu, which is like you can create character builds. New Game Plus, Dream of the Strong. And level scaling for all the new game missions, because we've beat them all, or more specifically, with all the new game, we can basically play any mission and scale it to the level of our character, which is neat, or the level of the highest mission we beat. I think it's level 140. I'd say if you are burnt out on Nioh 1, Nioh 2 might not refresh that. But I would say it's more, just not necessarily of the same. I think there's enough added to Nioh 2 to make it a worthwhile playthrough, a worthy experience to play. If you're hesitant, though, there's no reason not to wait for the all the DLC to come out and play it once it has a complete version. You know, like just wait for the full DLC package, because I think they're doing the same strategy of releasing 3 DLC for Nioh 2 and adding new weapons and story to it. I actively like Nioh 2 enough to enjoy it on release. I absolutely do not regret playing it. I don't think it feels tired, though. It doesn't. I didn't get a feeling of fatigue playing Nioh 2 at all, for clarification. Also, Nioh 2 has Scampus, and Scampus is the best character in any of the Niohs. Better than Kodama, so that alone makes it better than Nioh 1 and worth playing, because you get Scampus. That may be like too much hyperbole, but still. Alright, so now that we've beaten Cherry Blossom Ewing and Daigo in the game, we've got some final words from some people we killed. That's Kuroka right there. Then over here is who? Yeah, I would say that's a fine thing to do. I really enjoyed Nioh 2, though. I'm totally... but if you're, like, super burnt out on Nioh 1, then this will not feel that new. I don't think it'll feel that old, though. Like, I don't feel like it's old ground, necessarily, myself. Is there... There's a person above me. But yeah, Shibita, Katsuye, and... not Aze Nagamasa, the Mitsuhide guy are appeased. Their souls are atoned. and our mother has departed. And also the complete edition is going to add all 4 difficulty levels, probably. So that's probably another reason to wait if you think you'll blaze past New Game Plus and want more. Like, I've already platinumed the game, but I haven't necessarily 100% in New Game Plus. There's a lot to complete still for me. Yeah, I don't know where I'd place Nioh 2 in terms of more of the same levels or not. I'm having debate, because I definitely am, like, enamored with the game right now. There's a lot of hype for it, and I wonder how I'll feel after that feeling's let it down. Let that feeling's cooled down a bit, because, like, another good example of being too hyped for games is I really love Dark Souls 2 when I played through the entirety of it. But looking back on it, it's one of my least favorite, like, Souls-likes. So, you know, that's a thing. Yumehame, Shersha. Oh yeah, here's Scampus. But this is why Nioh 2 is the best game. It has Scampus. Scampus jumps around and is just adorable. And there's a mission where you collect 4 of them, and it's great. Looking back on it, though, Dark Souls 2 is... I really don't like the Scholar of the Sen edition, or what it did to Dark Souls 2, though it's fine, ultimately, but... And I really liked parts of Dark Souls 2. Well, I'm glad we agree Scholar sucks, but... It felt so just like lazy remix. Okay, Scampus, though. Has a little butt. It jumps around. So good. Okay, but now we can do builds. We can actually... I want to say... What can you do with builds anyways? Yeah, you can actually, like, change your entire character layout, I think. And just, like, all your setup and stuff. Which is kind of nuts. And that's kind of crazy. How do you add builds? Yeah, I actually don't know how to do builds in this game, though. It's just crazy how much this game adds menu-wise that you just don't really get. Okay, current build. That's what we look like, I get it. But... Oh. That's how you do it. You just go by set. And I guess you select them. Oh, so you can respec and stuff and actually just save it to your build set. That's actually really convenient. So you don't just manage equipment sets anymore. That's really cool. Alright, anyways. So we've got 2 missions to do. We've got a mission or 2 to do. We've got the Scented Letter, then Yaksha Returns. We have to find what happened to Lady Cha-Cha. I really don't like Scholar of the First Sen Dark Souls 2 version. I like the... I don't like Forlorn. I don't like I don't like how they remixed areas. I hate that that's the definitive edition of Dark Souls 2. I'm actually okay with Dark Souls 2. I think people defend it way too much. Or, like, go way out. I think there was one video I saw defending Dark Souls 2, and they made so many stretches. Oh. This is a wave mission. I see. Oh, I'm in trouble. Why did it not buff? I'm in trouble. Alright, anyways, we're going to pause conversation for a second to kill this guy. Wow, I'm bad at video games. Not those things. I hate Nurionas sometimes. Alright, 1 second, Nuriona. I gotta kill this thing. Alright, thank you for waiting. Or at least trying to paralyze me from way too far away. Ow! Yeah, I think the agility and the soul memory were dumb, but I think it had good stuff going on for it. I think a lot of what I liked about Dark Souls 2 could be replicated in Nioh, though. Except, though, there were some cool concepts in Dark Souls 2 that were actually pretty fun story-wise. Like the themes. Not a fan of some of the level design, but I'm a fan of other parts of it. Difficulty far smoother than Dark Souls 1? I guess. I like Dark Souls 1 so much, though, for being a Metroidvania. Or close to it. Hi, friend. I'm really not paying attention. I'm kind of, like, in a haze after beating the game. A little bit. Oh, right, we have the Takimaru Soul Core. I need to attune that right now. Or after I die. Hi, friend boy. No. But yeah, this is just a repeat area of Cherry Blossom viewing in Daigo. I honestly forget how you're supposed to navigate this level. There's a Kuroka there. I bet there's slimes down on the bottom. I really don't want to explore this whole place. Yokai Realm right here. Huh. I don't know. I guess I could see where that comes from. There's some stuff in Dark Souls 1 that doesn't hold up well. Even mechanically. Like, I don't like the how slow you move in mid-roll in Dark Souls 2 in Dark Souls 1. I don't know if I said Dark Souls 2 right there, but I meant Dark Souls 1. But there's a lot of stuff I just love for the jank. I do think Demon's Souls is way better than people give it credit for, though. That part is a thing to think on. I don't know where I'd rate But I do think Dark Souls 2 is really up there for me. Bloodborne is actually probably my favorite, though. Demon Souls, though, really good. I mean, it was so new, too. It just did a lot of good things. I do not like this scenario. 1 second, zombies. I gotta pick up that loot. I do not like your things you're doing to me. Why do I have to fight 2 of these at once? But, yeah, Dark Souls 2, there's just things that frustrate me in that game, in both versions, but especially in the second, or in the Scholar of Percent version, but I think a lot of it has to do with level design. I think Dark Souls 2 probably is a better grindy game, or like a better game in terms of playing repeat in some aspects, because New Game Plus is interesting and stuff. And it does do some good mechanical stuff. I forgot that I need to snipe this thing in the head. But I think Bloodborne is my favorite, with Dark Souls and Demon Souls being seconds. Not by far, though. Fine, we'll go down here and loot this. I don't even know if there's anything worth looting in this mission, if I should just keep going. There's a sniper. And I bet there's a... Don't you mean DS2 and Dark Souls 1 being the last, or whatever? Oh wait, you're doing the reverse order. Never mind. Sorry. Might be. I feel like a lot of stuff that I liked in Dark Souls 2 gameplay-wise got replaced in Nioh. But level design, there's some cool stuff. And there's some parts, maybe Scholar's the reason why, that just feel like they drag on. And it's probably Scholar doing that. I need more ki so that I can do combos more. Awesome combos. Oh well. Where am I going? Probably this way. There's a bunch of enemies here, aren't there? Oh, I forget this mission is a little annoying in some regards, because it's just such a big gauntlet. Yeah, but we basically have 2 more missions to do. This one, a boss fight, and then the one in Afterglow that we didn't do. We could, and I don't know if I'll be doing all of them in this thing. I guess we have time. It's been like, you know, I usually do like a 3-hour stream for Nioh 2. We're getting to that point. So Dark Souls 1, less than Bloodborne, less than Demon Souls, less than Dark Souls 2, less than Dark Souls 3. Interesting. I like Dark Souls 3 a ton at the start, too. The more I think on it, the more I still like it. I just... You know what really annoys me about Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls 3? it's the pettiest thing ever, but it really gets to me a little bit, is how water in that game, like you could slow walk through it and then you could also roll in it. But in or like you could slow run and slow roll in water, but in the Swamp and Faron you can't slow run even though you can still roll, and it's like, what the hell, game? Why can't I slow run in the Poison Swamp and Faron Woods when I could slow run in the steep water elsewhere? And then you have to do this like dumb fat roll the entire time you're in Faron Woods, and it just really annoys me for no good reason, really. It's just like, I think the inconsistency of it bugs me to no end. Like when a game's inconsistent about stuff in levels, that irks me. And mind you, incredibly petty complaint. Like, I'm full aware of that. It's no way changes my opinion on the game otherwise. At least it granted creator at 12 FPS, yeah. Yeah. We all have horrid memories of Blighttown. Blighttown, I feel, is redeemed in the PC version. That's all I'll say. Like, I think if it didn't run like shit, it would be actually a pretty great level. A lot of verticality. I mean, and you know, you can prove that it was a pretty great level because it's basically Valley of Defilement. It is 100% that level. Except with slightly less annoying swamp controls. I think I would love a, what I want out of the Souls-like games more is, I want to return to the Dark Souls 1 world structure and, like, lack of warpable bonfires until a certain point. I want the open world, the semi-open world Metroidvania style layout, and I want them to try that again. And I'm really sad they didn't do that really and to the degree they did in Dark Souls 1 ever again. I also want the healing system from Dark Souls 1. So I think warping would really ruin a little. I think warping would be good if it wasn't tied to save points. I think warping ideally would be like the Castlevania Castle warp points, where they're laid out in the level a lot, but you don't like necessarily tie them to save points. And I wish they did that from the start, so that they could set a precedent for it. I'm okay with not warping if the level layout supports it. Like, Super Metroid is my favorite game, and it has no warping whatsoever. And it doesn't feel like it needs it. And I feel like Dark Souls could do that. Dark Souls series game. Unfortunately, that's the world we don't live in, really. I guess that's fine. It's, you know, this arguing over stuff that doesn't really matter in the end. Wait load. I mean, we all know that, though, that, you know, we're just shooting the heck. Wait, Scampus? Oh. 2 Scampuses having a little tea party? Look at this. And they're willing to pause dinner for us. They are so friendly. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, Skeleton. I think with Dark Souls, I can understand the reasoning for not wanting backtracking for so long, because generally the layout up until bonfires is mostly cramped enough that you can warp just fine, with the exception of the catacombs leading you out. Like, as long as you're not doing, like, areas that you aren't supposed to go to, the layout of Dark Souls is fine. But then again, Dark Souls is always so... It's not always nice, is it? Not always nice to the player. Guess we'll just have to accept that it is the game it is. But, I'm weird about the games I like, I guess, in a sense. Like, I actually like the end half of Dark Souls 1 to a large extent, with the exception of Lost Izalith, of course. Oh, great, Ninja Yokai. Oh, 2 Ninja Yokai. Great. Or just 1 mean yokai and 1 little yokai. I think that's the mission. Right. See, that's the thing about Dark Souls 1, I think. Is in some ways it's the most unfriendly, and I totally get why that's a huge turnoff. Well, actually, Demon Souls is also pretty bad, but Dark Souls is... You're able to get lost super hard in that game. I think that's the biggest downside of it. If it didn't have that part, I think it'd be a lot better for players in general. Demon Souls never cursed you, but it did take off half your health whenever you died. And Black World Tendency. And if you kept dying in body form, which you could argue is not a thing you should... That's the player's fault at that point, but I would also argue that so is some stuff you can do in Dark Souls. I think Demon Souls is really good, though. Okay, where are we now? Now we can go back to the interim. Cling Ring is easy to get and very important. That's true. Like, it's essentially part of the game at that point. Like, it's really impossible to miss this Cling Ring. They put it there in the obvious sight. I like Demon Souls in terms of its balance in a lot of ways. Lady Cha-Cha's alive, but she dies later, don't worry. Alright, so we got one quest there. I think we help our Hanbei disappears in a little bit. Who's down here? Kappa? And T-Boy? T-Man. Okay. Right, no, you have to basically pass the Cling Ring to play the first level. The only way you don't is if you open up the portcullis and then don't take the shortcut down. Like, if you fall, like, basically take the shortcut back to the portcullis that leads to Phalanx, you're ready. You're going to get the Cling Ring. It's missable in a sense if you die and just run to the boss, but really pretty hard to miss. Alright, Yaksha returns. We get to fight Azai Nagamasa for a final fight for his ghost. And he's Birdman again. also have some dojo missions to do, probably. I'm probably ready to do some Master Ninja stuff. Oh, hi. I forgot you're rough. I actually recall having a hard time on the first time I fought you this playthrough. So I might actually have to be careful. Am I going to suck at this game all of a sudden? Oh, come on. I blocked that. Ow. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, one sec, I'll actually read what you said after I not get totally wrecked by this guy. What's going on? I'm kicking your ass! Wow, he parried me. And then promptly wrecked me. I refuse to not have buffs. Alright, let's see what you said. Oh yeah, we start getting Divine Gear now from anywhere. Extra damage is still from trade-offs as long as we're murdering NPCs. Yeah, that's true. Demon Souls is a weird game. I loved it though. Shame it went offline. I guess that makes it easier for doing completion runs though. With the exception of fucking pure Bladestone. That thing can go die in a fire. And rip old monk fights being interesting. I think the only thing I didn't like about World 10C was how it matched your online, or how it went with online playthrough. So it made it impossible a lot of the time to get to customize World 10C unless you played offline, which is dumb. Alright, we have one more mission to do. Dawn of Hope. Oh yeah, I guess we can go back to the inner room. Because there is a little bit left for us here. Excuse me. Spirit of Aze Nagamasa is here. Huh. Yeah, but getting like pure white seemed kind of impossible though, because like, well, it's actually doable in a sense, but like getting like pure white or pure black in one playthrough, especially with the World Tendency, unless like they held a special event, seemed like really up to the whims of what players were doing. Alright, Dawn of Hope. Do we have... Oh yeah, I forgot to equip the best thing. Also, we have Divine Gear. Why have I been ignoring these? I have to get better gear. My gear has to be good. Oh, hey. Kohuku Master's Helmet. What do we have as gear here? Champion of Tosa, sure. Yeah, we should probably gear up, just saying. Okay, there we go. And I think we got... Nope, we're good here. And titles... Key recovery speed, yes. Alright, now that we have some better gear, let's go. William's son has gone missing. Oh, Nioh! You have to go save little William's son's boy. They went to a church. I recall this mission kind of being rough. Let's find out.
It's been a while. Well, it's good to have you on my side. Going after me is one thing, but those cowards went for Joseph.
See, here's the thing I don't know where in the timeline... This has to be after Eye of the Beholder. It's a higher mission level. We've clearly, you know, seen him. This has been a while since we've seen him. I'm going to presume this is after the end of the game. Shit. There is one thing I need to do. And that is equip my favorite Guardian Spirit in the game. Or Soul Core. Alright, here we go. And now I have to rebuff all over again. Here we go. Didn't know there was just a... Oh, this is like... Alright, so if you have... So this... Otakamaru's Soul Core ability requires full-on 10 anima, which is like the most you get by default. So that's telling. And it does the sword rain. Oh my god, this... I did not final blow that guy and I hate it. Alright, whatever. We're doing good. It's fine. Now I forget where we go here. Do we just head straight this way? I think we need a key to get here. Or maybe we just go in here. Why did the sound cut out for a second? Also, where's William? William, what the hell are you doing? Oh, are we on the wrong side of the... Oh, we have to go up, don't we? I forget how this layout goes. Yeah, do it. Yeah, Demon's Souls is a good game. I approve. What is up here? Another wave of enemies? No, just regular ninjas. and treasure, and another ninja. Yeah, seriously, the trophy for the pure Bladestone, that 1.1% drop from a really hard enemy is pretty freaking rude. Definitely a little rude. Ninjas on the roof? Ninjas on the roof. Yeah, that one trophy makes platinuming Demon Souls one of the rudest things you can do in the game. In my humble opinion. What's over here? Oh, friends. And this is why it's so hot. That storm is really good. It does all different elements, or 3 of the elemental elements, and can so it can cause confusion, and it just does a ton of damage. I love it. Against big enemies, it's brutal. It's a brutal answer to things. Oh hey, another monkey. Is that it? Can't be it. Okay, here we go. No, no, no. Yeah, at least you only need one. It's just such a hugely improper drop. Shame you can't go online anymore and have people drop it for you. Man, there's one achievement in Nioh to get the Yatagarasu mirror that's just as rude. Because it's a super rare drop and you can't trade with other players. You just have to farm it. Or it's the Yata mirror, never mind. But still. Oh hey, this is a corrupted weapon. Yeah, screw this noise. Whew. What dropped? Anything worthwhile? Nope. And I totally forgot I had the stank. Where am I going? Am I going this way? This looks promising. One-eyed Oni, sure. God, I love when you perfect counter enemies like that, or whatever causes it, however you call it. Alright, so we gotta go in here now. I honestly forget the easiest way to get in here. Probably should find a shortcut. Oh yeah, there is a shortcut. You just go down to the bottom of the building. Okay. Easy enough. Wonder if we can go in this way. Guess not. Alright. Quick change. This thing. This thing. This thing. This thing. Boss! No, William, you're not supposed to die. But you'd be silly to think this is over. Nope, we've got a bunch of enemies. This is actually probably one of the harder missions in the game by terms of enemy placement. God damn it, monkey. Are you kidding? This guy's easy. Alright, let's resurrect... Well, oh, he's resurrected himself. Okay. And finally, Unryoki. Because who else could it be? And that's why Otakemaru's Soul Core is so good. It just wrecks giant enemies.
I don't know who he takes after, but having a nap here makes some goods.
So he was just napping.
Thank you. I'm grateful to you.
That's a weird way to nap, Joseph. Just saying. Anyways, we get to our final spirit.
The ship that brought me here was named Love in Dutch. But I had no love for this land. It was full of death and demons. I saw how in the midst of battle, she learned what the samurai fight. How they bring love to a desolate land. She inherited the spirit of the samurai. And with it came hope.
So hey, Okatsu and William probably hooked up. Especially since that's the same guardian spirit that Okatsu had. You're left wondering what happened to her, though. Probably gone by now. Wonder if the little brat went off to hunt demons and got himself snatched instead. Okay. So, and apparently he lives in Hirato. That's fun. Isn't that a place in Nioh 1, the Hirato estate? I forget. Well, anyways, outside of just the Twilight missions and New Game Plus, this is basically what Nioh 2's playthrough is. We've got the Dawn of Hope, fought a ancient demon, all the missions are complete. So with that, that'll be it for the stream. And probably for the Nioh 2 playthrough, at least as far as the playthrough format goes. Thank you all for watching. This has been fun. And I don't know what I'll play next time. Might take a break between... Might not be streaming tomorrow, we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good one.